Everyone, this is Gavin from Gavin's Gadgets. I wanted to do a comparison between the Amazon Fire tablet, which is here, versus the iPad Pro. So there is obviously vast differences here. This is about £149, but actually if you check my link below and click on that, you'll see that you might be lucky and pick it up for the real price, which is £109.99. It does actually vary quite a bit. This is in the Moku case, which, as you saw when I opened it, actually turned it on and turns it off. It's quite a nice case, and it acts as a stand. This folds back like the Apple cover does, so you can have it in tablet mode or for typing. So what do you get for your money? Well, for a start, you get all the Amazon services all neatly into this device. So you have your Amazon browser, Amazon Prime Video, you've got some photos and other stuff there, Amazon Music. Again, you really need to be a Prime customer to get the most out of this app store. And in here you've got calendar, email, docs, contact, maps. Those apps are very nice. And obviously you've got all your access to all your various Amazon services. Obviously they're going to try and push this to be, everything for them. However, some of the Amazon's App Store is out of date. Some of the apps haven't been updated as aggressively as you would like, and you are missing some functionality. So I sideloaded the Google Play Store. You do have to allow apps unknown sources. There is a link on YouTube. If you want to know, ask me in the comments. I will probably pin the reply once, so it's there, and then everyone can look to the top, comment and see how it's done. But I just followed it. It actually only took 3 minutes flat. That's it, 3 minutes, no more, to put the Play Store in. So that then gives me Google Apps. What I will say is that Google Contacts is the only app that doesn't work properly. Sometimes you have to use the version that's in the Amazon App Store, but at least this way you're not deprived of a particular app that you actually want. I've got Twitter, I've got all the various bits and pieces working here, just what I needed, just enough to get me going. I mean, the Amazon App Store does have quite a few things, so do check that out first before actually looking at do you need the Play Store. But there were a few things that I wanted that were on the Play Store. It does mean you have to allow apps from unknown sources, which isn't probably the best side of things. So what about the actual screen? The screen looks quite nice, but I've got to say it doesn't go bright enough. It's, as you can see when I'm doing it, it's picking up the light, fitting this in. It's got a lot of glare. It's very reflective. That's a bit of a pain in the backside. Depending on how you're actually listening to it, the headphone, I just do it this way around. The headphones here. So if you're watching a film like that, sometimes you want to do the volume. The headphones sticking out there. It's a bit annoying. It's not amazingly powerful on the speakers. It's slightly tinny. Sound even through the headphones is slightly tinny. You've got your micro USB, your power on off button. The speakers, turn that around, out the top, which is weird, firing out the top. Nothing that side and nothing there. But what you do have is micro USB. So this is 32 gig with special offers. And you can extend the storage using a micro USB card, which is much cheaper. The camera is shockingly bad. So that's what you get for let's call it £110 or 149, depending on when you buy it. Now, this is at full brightness. Now, if we compare it to, this is the iPad Pro 10.5. For a start, you've got Touch ID. I don't know if you can see, but the screen is significantly brighter on this. I can put it up even more brighter. You've got all the split screens that you can have, different functionality. You've got far greater selection of apps, probably some of the best apps in the business. There's no trying to sideload anything, everything just works. So the screen isn't anywhere near as reflective. You can't see the light fitting that's beaming off the, it's there, but this is much better to watch anything on. The speakers on the iPad Pro, you've got the grooves here and here, and on this side, and depending how you hold it, it adjusts the sound, is far superior. Even with this, does still have a headphone socket there, and the power on the headphone socket is far more powerful in the iPad Pro. But that's what you're paying for, a much more powerful processor. But this is sort of £700-800. I think they start around about $650 going upwards. So it's 6 times the cost. And for 6 times the cost, you're getting a better screen, better app store, better functionality of apps, better music, better audio. But is it worth it? You can pretty much do everything on this that you can on this. This is nicer, it's faster to use. So for example, if let's just open up here, so if I just go here, and if I just go and put the 2 down here, and if let's just pick an article, so if I tap here, and that's opened it, that's still opening it, and it's still loading, but it's, okay, let's go back. Let's pick another article, just one more. But you can see it's much slower. So you're paying for a more powerful processor. Why? Here, reveal this one here. Okay. I did give that a head start by accident, but that's already loaded anyway. And part of the reason is you can put content ad blockers on this, and that does work really well. So that's one of the reasons. It's a more powerful processor, but that does mean you can have apps like iMovie, LumaFusion, and do really advanced editing. Gaming would be much better on this, again, that powerful processor. But if you're just doing general stuff, you don't need any specialized apps. You can use this to watch your movies and all the rest of the stuff. And I think value for money, you just cannot go wrong with this. I actually really like this. I think it's really good value for money. Anyway, that's a quick comparison. Amazon Fire HD 10 versus iPad Pro 10.5. This is Gavin from Gavin's Gadgets. Got any questions? Let me know in the comments. Cheers. Bye for now.